Hello everyone, today we'll talk about the problem subsets. We're given a list of unique values and we have to return a list of all the subsets of that list. Now this is a very simple problem that we just have to implement, and the general idea is, as you know, if we have a list of n elements, then the power set of that elements is of cardinality 2 to the n. And one way to see that is to consider the fact that to define that set, we have to decide for every element whether or not we take it in that set or not. For every element, thus we have two options. And so in total, if there are n elements, then we have 2 times 2 times 2, so 2 to the n options. But another way of looking at it is that if we have, let's say, all the possible subsets of some elements, and we want to add another element and generate all the subsets of everything like this, then we have to take all those things unchanged, and also we have to take all those things with this element added. So at every step, the number of subsets doubles for every element that we propose to add. And this perspective is useful when it comes to implementing this generation, because that is essentially what we want to do. So at every step, we want to take one of the numbers and generate all the sets of the other numbers that contain it and that don't contain it. So in essence, we maintain the current value, the current set that we're building, and first we just add our new value to that set, and then we recurse on all the other elements, so then we generate all the sets, all the subsets of the rest of the elements with our element added, and then we get rid of this element, we generate all the subsets of other elements without this element added, and then we restore what we did previously so that our recursive function can indeed be correct. And that is all that we need. And of course, if we run out of numbers, then what we have in the value car is exactly one possible subset, so we just have to copy it to the result. And at the end, our value res will have exactly all the subsets. So this is the solution to this problem. So the general pattern is very simple. We just recurse twice to generate all those subsets, and the idea is to have our function change something and then backtrack, then essentially fix what it changed. So in this case, for instance, if we take one of the values from our list, then after we do everything what we need that we need to do, we have to push it back on our list. And also here now, the choice whether or not we take v or not is first we make the choice to take v, so this is adding it to the current set we're building. Then we go back on that choice, get rid of v, and we are guaranteed that this will remove that v from the list, because this recursive call will clean up after itself. And then we recurse again. We have to clean up after ourselves, and this is all that's needed to solve this.